Blake. I feel like we've met before.
Possibly.
It's a small city.
Right.
You comfortable?
Yeah.
Were you wearing that sweater last time?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
I'm wearing the same outfit except different shoes.
Oh, okay. All right. I was like, damn, when I saw you, I thought it was like a brown. I was like, is that like,
yeah.
How many of those she got?
It's the only one.
Yeah. You looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you notice how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing, we work.
Welcome back, Barbershop Confidential, the podcast. Your boy Jonah. We got Blake in the house.
Hey.
Hello, Blake.
What's up?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Redo. Life be lifing.
Life
and life
for
be
real be lifing.
Fast.
Like things literally change in a matter of like.
Was it like a couple weeks?
Yeah.
But like, okay. Can I say what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You were here already. We did a whole podcast.
We did.
And I don't know if I replied to something you said, but you were like, hey, let's run that shit back.
Yeah. I just, I feel like a lot of the things that we talked about, a lot of things changed. And it was like, a lot of the things weren't even relevant to my life anymore. So I was like, oh my God.
Oh, damn.
I was like, yeah.
That was fast.
I mean, just extremely fast. So I was like, yeah, I think it's better if we just run it back.
I did notice that I was like, she did say she was going to post, but I haven't seen nothing yet. I was like, damn, I hope she didn't like jinx it.
I feel like possibly I did. But no, I feel like sometimes just life, it doesn't work out, and that's okay. Right now, I'm actually really like in a happy place.
That's good.
You know, like sometimes you go through a breakup and you're like going through it really bad. Yeah. I definitely was sad, but I'm good. Like I'm in a really good place in my life. So I feel like that helps as well. And I'm just kind of pouring all of that into myself instead of pouring into someone else. I'm just pouring into myself, and it's been good. That's
dope. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're going to enter in this perfect timing, entering the right season single. You know, you don't have to buy nobody presents.
Hey, that's true. I have a son though, so I do.
No, but you know what I mean. Like,
no, but yeah,
you ain't going to Foot Locker to buy no J's for nobody. Right. You know what I mean? So
you're right. I'm
so low key. God, look at God.
Look at God doing his thing.
Was it a like an easy, smooth?
Yeah.
No issues or nothing?
No. It was just very mutual. Like, you can't love me the way I want to be loved, and you know, vice versa. Yeah. So
it's cool.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's been honestly the nicest breakup. It's usually my breakups are like kind of like
toxic
a little bit. Yeah, toxic and rough for sure.
Yeah, that's usually like most breakups. It's rare to where people are to sit down and be like, we're not.
Right.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not giving.
And that's really what it was. We were just, it's not, you know, it's not working. So.
Did your birthday have anything to do with it?
I think yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think yes, but.
It's funny because I was like one of the funniest things ever. And it's sad that nobody will ever see.
I know. Good. But yeah, I think that could have taken part in it, but I feel like it was gonna happen no matter what. Yeah. Like it was bound to happen. Yeah, exactly.
Good thing you never posted them.
Yeah, I mean, I posted him on my story.
Yeah, but that don't, it goes away after 24
Yeah, you're right.
It was never like a post, so where somebody's gonna go back. I haven't
posted a guy on my timeline since I was pregnant, so it's been 4 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you posted and the guys spin back the block. What happened? Hey, big head.
Yeah. No thanks.
How did everybody else around you take it?
Surprised.
Okay.
Very surprised.
So it was a good one though.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone was surprised, but also once like I kind of like explained, they were like, oh, that totally makes sense. Like, yeah. Oh. And everyone supports it because, you know, like I said, it wasn't like anything bad or.
That's dope.
You know.
Shout out to you guys for handling that, like,
Thank you.
Adults.
Like adults. Like,
you know, with good communication skills.
Yes.
You wouldn't go to jail or no, you know, restraining orders.
I don't want any more toxic relationships or breakups or anything.
Those are the worst. Like literally the worst.
I think I've had my fair share.
You're done?
Sure.
Yeah? It's done?
Yeah. It's done. I'm just going to be single forever.
Healthy or nothing, huh?
Yes.
Just a little toxic is okay, though.
I mean...
Like jokingly?
Yes.
Like who is that?
We can do that. Because it could get boring if it's not.
You have to keep it
there's not a little bit, you know.
A little spice.
Do it for the plot.
So, are you still in property management?
Yes, still property management.
That going well for you?
Oh, it's going great.
That's good.
Yeah, it's going great. It's been a busy week.
Is this the busy season?
Yeah, well, it's busy the beginning of the month.
Okay.
Because it's when people pay rent. So it's when people either they pay rent or they don't.
I'm thinking people are coming to move in. That's what I meant by busy. No. I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. No, it's busy every beginning of the month because we're dealing with people that pay rent, people that don't pay rent, and that's when I gotta do extra work.
People still physically go pay rent? You guys don't have like a portal? I'm sure you do. We do have a portal, but I still have to deal with doing the deposits, uploading it onto the system, all that fun stuff. So yeah. That's fun. I've seen TikToks of property managements that go and like inspect the apartment.
Oh yeah,
and they'll be like, "These people just left without telling us."
They be some crazy shit happening, and then there's people that when you evict them and they get mad, they like put holes on your walls. Yeah. They take the plugs out of the walls. Like they do some crazy shit. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like
we had a neighbor. Mm-mm. We had some neighbors. They were on the other side, like a different building, but their apartment door was right in front of my parking spot. So I'd come home and they'd always something active going on, but they would get in like physical fights. It was a couple. See?
Yeah, people have different shit going on, and they crazy.
One time he was leaving, and she was dragging him, trying to bring him back. And he's like, just leave me the fuck alone. And I'm looking, I'm like, do I get it? I don't want to get involved.
Do not.
I was like, I'm just going to watch, make sure he don't at least hit her.
Right.
So he's trying to get in the car. He finally gets in the car. She starts kicking her own car because I remember it was her car. Kicking it, like denting it, like fucking that shit up. Then she like finally somehow opens the door and it's as he's pulling out. So he's like dragging her. And she would not let go. It was the most dramatic thing ever. And it was like a lot of us just out there looking like, what the fuck just happened, dude?
You see, those people fucked up the apartment. Right there.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Why would you even want to be in that relationship?
That's what I'm saying. Honestly, it's embarrassing. And it's not worth your energy. Just
I don't care.
Once it gets violent, it's like, okay, what are you really doing?
Like, have you seen that video of that lady or that chick who jumps in front of traffic because her man was leaving her?
She jumps on the car?
She got hit by a car.
I've seen a few videos of chicks doing stuff like that, and I'm like, wow.
I looked at my girl, I was like, I love you.
I could never.
Fucking way I'd jump in front of a car for you. Nah, if you want to leave me, I'll just cry in my room for a little bit.
Exactly. I'm very much so like, you want to leave? Yeah. Bye. Okay.
Yeah. I'll be sad.
I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, for sure.
I'm not going to the hospital.
I'll be depressed, whatever. But I'm definitely not gonna make a scene and do all of that.
Jump in front of a car? That's
absolutely
crazy. Not. But those are the kind of people that put holes in the wall.
Exactly.
And then you have to deal with it.
Exactly. Yes, it gives me extra work. But yeah, people get upset when they get evicted and destroy property.
But it takes forever to get evicted, right? It's not like
a minute.
Overnight. It's not, you missed one payment, you're evicted.
Oh, no.
It takes months and months.
Yes, and they have multiple notices. Like, hey.
So it's not a surprise.
No.
There's like
they're
notes
just
on the door. Like,
they don't get their way. So I don't know.
Was it hard were you doing this during COVID?
No.
Oh, okay, I'm going to imagine that.
Thankfully, I wasn't. I actually had my baby during COVID, so I wasn't really working. Yeah. Which was nice. I kind of enjoyed COVID. Not gonna lie, like COVID era.
Like I like the beginning of it. They're like, no work for a couple weeks. What?
Right. I mean,
cool.
I feel like it definitely affected a lot of people in different ways.
Yeah, for sure.
Some people benefited from it and some people didn't.
Yeah.
For me, I was just kind of like, I was pregnant, I had my kid, and I was just in my own little bubble at the time. So it wasn't really.
When was your son born?
2021. June.
Oh, okay. So after, so June. You were able to have somebody with you.
Yeah.
In the hospital. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't like.
I had him towards the end of COVID.
Oh, all right.
So I was pregnant during COVID, and at the end of COVID was when I had him.
Oh, but at least you had somebody in there with you.
Yeah.
Did you have the father in there?
In there, yeah.
What about your mom or something?
Hell no.
Is that like invasive?
Hell no. I would not. I mean, me personally.
Yeah.
No thanks. And then my mom is the type to stress me the fuck out instead of make me feel any like safer or better or anything. Like
she'll make things 10 times worse.
Yeah, extremely worse.
Is your mom Mexican?
My mom's Mexican and black.
Yeah, that's right. And then your dad is black.
And no,
your
my
grandpa.
Dad. No.
Wait, I'm not fucking this all up. Wait, hold on. Your grandpa is.
My grandpa's black. My grandpa's from Philly.
And your grandma's from?
My grandma's from Mazatlan.
Oh, that's right. And then your mom's half.
And my mom is half and half. Yeah. And then my dad is from Guadalajara. He's Mexican.
Oh, damn. All right.
So.
Okay, but she's Mexican.
She's Mexican. She's very much. She's half black, but she's very Mexican. Like
more
she has
Hispanic.
An accent.
Yeah.
Type of Mexican.
So she really stressing you out. Because that's what Mexican moms do. They
gosh.
They be stressing us out for no reason.
Just stressing me out. Yeah. Always has something to say. I love her, but she just always has something to say.
Well, I'm surprised now because she didn't want to go in, or did she try? And you were like, yeah.
No, she didn't even try.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, she didn't even try. But if she did, I would have said no.
Because my mom was present for my sister's both pregnancies.
It's normal. I mean, a lot of parents are present for their kids' birth. You know, I mean, their grandchildren's birth.
Yeah.
But you have to have some type of relationship, like a different type of relationship with your
for that kind of moment. For sure.
Like if I did have anybody else, I would have had my grandma. Okay. But at the time, they were only allowing one person, so of course I just had the dad there. But yeah, I had a great birth. I
was smooth,
quick. Yeah,
no like 15-hour labor.
I mean, I did get induced, so I was in the hospital for a couple of days.
Okay.
But when it came down to like the actual like giving birth part, it was. It was great.
How do you handle that?
How did he?
Yeah, did he watch videos beforehand, like what to expect?
Honestly, I don't know
what to expect when expecting.
I honestly don't know. We didn't really we wouldn't really talk about it.
Oh, okay.
But when he was there, he was watching. It's funny because I never talk about my baby daddy, never, ever. No, it's okay.
I'm just more curious on the
I know on the birth situation.
The birth part, yeah.
I know. It's just funny to me because I was thinking about that. I was like, wow, I literally never talk about him. But
okay.
But yeah, the whole experience, he was watching, he was right in front, next to the doctor watching.
Because I've seen the videos in
and
middle
I
school.
Remember his face was like.
He's all, it could do that.
Right. He was he looked a little scared, but he handled it.
That's what's props to him, I guess. Yeah. It just seems scary if you're not used to it. King down.
Oh god.
Poor guy. Yeah. Because I do remember saying he's not.
No,
in your life
non-existent.
So. Non-existent.
Yeah, non-existent.
Like ghost.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I just find it maybe because I don't have kids, but or I don't think I could have ever done that. Not be involved.
It's crazy.
As something
it's
that's
really
part
crazy.
Of you.
And I feel like it's just he has his own battles going on.
Right.
And unfortunately his son wasn't motivation enough to change or to get help. So
that's another one too.
Yeah,
when people are battling and you think maybe a kid will spark this little ignite some type of.
It could even make it worse. Damn. So yeah,
That's scary.
But I've never kept him from his dad. I've always said, like, you know, you could see him, but it's the trying part.
Right.
Like, he's not consistent.
You can only do so much.
Yeah, I can only do so much. So it is what it is. We're happy just ourselves, and you know, he's a great kid. Well, so
you got a good mom.
Yes.
Yeah, I see you always with your kid and doing cool stuff. So shout out to you for being a strong mom and shit.
Thank you.
I used to not make fun, but like, we
yes, I do remember that.
I used to joke about like single moms and shit like that. I know. And I remember that it used to bother you in the beginning.
No, it doesn't bother me. I mean, yeah, when I was a new mom.
Like fresh.
When I was a new mom and I had just had my kid, because I mean, I was a single mom from the beginning. Yeah, so it was like he was involved like the first maybe like 2 months, 3 months of when my son was born, and then after that I was on my own. So yeah, when people would post stupid shit talking about baby mamas and all that, I'd get, you know, but
triggered, sure.
But now I just laugh because, you know, I'm 3 years in, almost 4.
You got this.
So I'm like, oh yeah, it's funny now.
You can find a sense of humor in it now.
Definitely. Yeah.
Well, I joke around like that a lot, but my mom had a kid my sister at a wedlock, like with just some. So like my mom was a single mom.
Yeah.
And then she met my dad, and then, you know, had me. But then he passed when I was young. So like my mom's always been a single mom.
Right.
And my sister's now a single mom, and it's like, damn, karma really got me. Hey, yo, chill. It got me on like both my siblings, my mom and my sister.
You don't
and joke around and shit. That's crazy. Did you? I sent you the video of the guy who makes fun of the.
Yes, that was funny. That was funny. I was like,
tastefully, you know.
I was like, fuck you, but that's funny.
Yeah. So because there's like a lot of stereotypes of like single moms, just like there's like baby daddies, you know.
Yeah, of course.
You're only in there for like the child support, or
oh my gosh, I don't get no child support. I don't get $1, like not a dime. I do absolutely everything on my own. So
that's in this economy, that's tough.
Yeah, it is, but I make it happen. It's doable. You know, like you just gotta grind. But other than that, I don't get child support because I choose to not just. If you're not gonna be
options there.
I mean, you can force child support on anybody. You don't have to really like, you know.
Talk to them.
If I file for child support, they will even take his wages without even getting his permission.
They just garnish them?
Yeah, they garnish them. So
one time,
but I was just like, nah, whatever.
Those motherfuckers do not care either. They'll take the money.
Mm-hmm.
I had a pending ticket. It was like $1,000 from the DMV, and they sent a letter to my work saying that they're gonna garnish
your wages. Yeah.
And my manager came up to me. He's like, "Hey, do you have kids?" I was like, "Nah." He was like, "You sure?" I was like, "Positive." He's like, "Oh, it's because they're gonna garnish your wages." And I was like, "What?"
Oh shit.
He's like, "Yeah, $300 a check." I was like, "For what?" He's like, "I don't know. I thought it was like child support." And I was like, "Fuck, no, I got no child support." But it was because of a ticket. But they didn't care.
Get their money regardless.
Yeah, the government too.
They don't care.
Pay your taxes. Trust me.
Yeah.
They hit me too. I logged into my account. It said 0.00, and I was like, it could never be zero. It was like $1 negative zeros. It was the IRS. They took my shit. I had to call them and be like, "What are you doing?"
You see, okay, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, you have to have a bank account and all of that. But I don't trust banks for that same reason, because I feel like it's so easy.
You think they be skimming?
I feel like it's just so easy for someone to take your money. Like,
because it's like a digital
either through
number.
fraud, either through the fucking like government, the IRS, all that stuff. So it's like, so when you have your little cash stashed up, or your money on your little like Cash App or your Venmo saved up, they can't touch that.
Mm-hmm. But the bank, you think?
The bank, absolutely. The bank,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I see.
So I personally don't put all my money in a bank account. I keep my money like in either cash or not a shoebox, but but I do keep like majority in cash, take out in cash, or I keep it in like a Cash App account or a Venmo account.
That's smart. I never thought about it like that. I'm over here just trusty as shit. Like,
I'm just saying,
the bank would never do me dirty.
No, yeah, they do. They will, or like a fucking payment that you didn't even know about or expected comes through and it takes all your shit. Like, hold on, I was gonna pay this.
I swear, it's like those bills
next week.
No, when you're like, it's like, it's
yes, and they do it when you're down bad.
They're like, take it, like,
right?
Oh
it's
man,
your last fucking $400, and then a payment goes through, and you're like, down to $50. Yeah, no,
I was gonna get it next week.
Not happening. Yeah, I'm gonna take my money out cash. Do not.
So you don't do no automatic payments and shit.
I do, but I'm very selective.
I'll get y'all when I get to you.
Yeah. I'm very selective. I prioritize the priority bills.
That's smart. Like the phone, car,
yes.
rent.
Yes.
The important ones, yeah.
Exactly.
All the other, like, you know.
Little shit.
What is it? Like the department stores. Mm-hmm. You have a Kohl's card? Are you a Kohl's girl?
No.
No? Mm-mm. Damn, you're one of like the
Costco?
Costco's
my shit.
You know what Kohl's is, right? The clothing? Yeah.
Oh, clothing?
Kohl's.
I don't know why.
Kohl's.
I don't know why.
You thought
I confused it.
Or
I confused it. No, I don't even know why. I confused it with Sam's.
It's late.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a slow moment. Sorry. No, but I'm also not a Kohl's girl.
Nah? But they got my wife.
Really?
Yeah, she'll go and spend.
I might hop into my era eventually. I just haven't.
You haven't spent the block yet.
I haven't peeped it like that yet. So
it's because you probably still buy like cute girly outfits. You know what I mean? I'm trying hard not to say like slutty fits, but
oh, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like going out clothes. I know. They ain't got that there.
Yeah,
they got like the Señora era and shit.
It's still in like my little Fashion Nova and like.
Oh, okay, the fast.
I do a lot of online shopping. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
like that's the majority of the time.
Do you do like Fashion Nova, Temu?
Not Temu. I get stuff from Temu when I get stuff for like my house, like little decorations and stuff like that. But clothing, yeah, I do more like online boutiques.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not Shein. Favorite.
Shein sometimes.
Hear about the scorpion thing?
No, what scorpion thing?
They've been getting packages with scorpions in them.
You see?
So people are like grabbing, you know, they come in those clear plastic bags.
Yes.
There's a scorpion in them. It's not just one either, so it's not like one off. Like a lot of them come with scorpions.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
No, honestly, it's been a while since I bought from Shein. Like a while, like a long time. But
this stuff is cheap though. It's like a one-time use.
They have some cute stuff. What I like to do is read the reviews so that it tells you like if it's good quality, if it's like good fit. Because sometimes they be having some bullshit for sure.
For sure.
I
love those videos when the girls are like, this is what I ordered. This is what I got.
Oh my God, y tienen un trapo. No mames.
Also, like, the girls they use for like the advertisement, like fucking bodies over here, like, bah,
literally.
Bah, bah.
Yes.
And then the girl is probably like, you know, just a regular.
Exactly.
It's not going to feel like that.
A fucking grandma too. Like, it's funny because I've been reading through the reviews and they post their pictures of like how the outfit looks, and sometimes there's these like older ladies with like a crop top, or like they be having like the bikinis on and stuff, and they be posting their
still
little
trying
selfies.
To look cute or whatever.
It's funny.
The fast fashion.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If you're in front of a computer, I can see you shopping.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely.
Come home to a bunch of packages and shit.
The best feeling
to come home to
packages. Yeah.
Where you live, are you worried about like what do they call, like porch pirates, like people who steal shit?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, in general everywhere, but yeah, I am very like, when I have a package coming, I'm very like, okay, where is it? And I'm always tracking it and making sure that I'm either there or if it got there, that someone, you know, can either like my maintenance person can grab it or something. Cause, yeah, People are quick to steal.
Steal your shit for real.
And the good thing is that we have cameras in my building. Oh, okay. So
that's good.
That helps. But
you live downtown?
I live close to downtown.
I live you don't live in the towers?
No. That's good. I used to, but no.
You used to live there?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
All right. You was out here then.
Nah.
Those have like an infamous reputation.
What do you mean? What, the towers?
Yeah, the Thought Towers?
Oh, I didn't live there.
Oh, you just said?
No, I thought you meant if I lived in a high rise.
Oh, my bad.
I did not live in the Thought Towers because, no, I didn't live there. But, I lived really close to there. But yeah, those they have a reputation.
Yeah, for sure.
For the party scene.
It's like very young.
Yeah.
You know, like the first levels crowd. Are Section 8?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I used to work for Pinnacle International in property management. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually like one of my first companies that I worked for.
Oh.
But I worked for the Broadway Towers, which is on 11th Street, but it's also owned by Pinnacle. It's a good company, but that building is it's full of just a lot of
ratchet. It's okay.
I'm trying to be nice.
It's okay. We know exactly what kind of people.
Hey, it's a high rise. It's it's so cool, but
yeah,
it has a reputation.
I didn't even know that. One of my friends told me that she tried to apply. And I was like, where? She's like, the red building. I was like, for Section 8? Like I was low income, and I was low income. Yeah, low income, and I was like, what? All right.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. There's a few buildings that have they take low income. There's actually they require the company. It's a requirement. They have like a specific amount of units.
For designated?
Like Section 8 and people for with like vouchers and stuff like that.
I mean, it's smart too because it's guaranteed money.
Yeah,
it's like deposited
like my
directly.
property is all the property that I work for right now. It's all like low income and disabled veterans and stuff like that, and most of them get their rent paid for, so
you don't even gotta hunt them down or nothing.
Not that much. Like I do have my handful because they still have a rent portion, some of them. Most of that no, I don't have to deal with that, not as much as I used to in other companies.
I always thought that was weird. Like that should be like the one payment we should never
prioritized.
Yeah, because that's where you live. Like,
yeah.
If you don't have a cell phone, whatever. Go get Cricket for like a month.
No cell phone. Don't eat for a week.
It's it's really not that tough.
You need your roof.
But you need an apartment.
You need your
like
roof.
The threat of like being kicked out.
The worst.
Some people just priorities all fucked up.
Yeah,
sad.
Life be lifing.
Life, yeah. Have you bottled waitress lately?
Not recently.
No.
I'm thinking I'll probably be working.
Oh, Halloween.
Something, yeah, for Halloween. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably will be doing something, but if not, working, attending for sure.
Either one, you're gonna be out there.
I'm gonna be out there.
What would you dress up as?
So my friend group, we're gonna be superheroes.
The girlies.
Yeah, the girls. We're gonna be superheroes. I'm gonna be Spider-Man.
Okay.
Because it's my son's like favorite superhero. So my friends were like, oh, I mean Blake. They were like, you're gonna be Spider-Man, and I was like, okay, bet. So I'll be Spider-Man.
How many girls do you have in your group?
It's 5 of us.
Are these the like Friendsgiving, like gift exchange girls?
Yes.
All right. This is like your core group of friends.
Yes, I have 2 other friends that are like my best friends, but they're moms as well, so we kind of relate in a different level,
right?
And one of them is like my son's godmom.
Oh, that's
so they're like my family. And then I have my other friend group that they're also like my sisters. I'm very like with my friendships, I consider them family, so I'm really close to all of them, but we're just in like, we have fun in different ways and like stuff that. We have it's a different type of friendship.
One is like Legoland.
Yes.
And the other one is like downtown.
Yes.
I got you.
Exactly.
It's good to have a balance of like mom friends and going out friends.
Right. Yeah.
Your core group, are they all single too?
No. I mean, no. Most of them are though. I think, it's like there's only like one of them that's taken.
All right.
Or like in a situationship.
So I'm not taken. Taken,
she has something going on.
Taken depends who's asking.
right. But yeah, we are mostly single.
I bet you they're low key a little bit like, yes. Like,
my friends, absolutely.
We got her back.
No, yeah, definitely. I went to eat dinner with one of my friends on Friday, and she was like, she had no idea that the breakup had happened. And she was like, oh, so how are you? And, and I was like, oh, we broke up. She's like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah. And I just like had to explain the whole thing. And she was like, oh, we back outside. And I was like, oh, Lord.
She's like, I already got us a section. Don't trip.
Yeah. And then the week, during the week, when did I go out? No, I think it was the weekend before that. I went out, and it was when they had that sign with like Lil Blake is outside. I was like, oh my God.
How embarrassing. Shot to my mouth. Okay. Do you think she really didn't know? Or somebody told her and was like, let her tell you though? Because they always set up the thing like, so like, what's new?
No, she really didn't know, because that's the one that I tell you that I have the two mom friends.
Oh, okay. She's one of them.
Yeah. So I just hadn't talked to her or seen her in like a week. And during that week was when it happened. So yeah, no, I know she didn't know, but I know exactly what you mean, because
we do that. You know what I mean? Like,
we do that all the time.
Hey, don't tell nobody. Hey, let her tell you.
Yeah. Especially in our friend group, because like we tell each other almost everything, but like sometimes at different times. So yeah, there's times where that does happen.
You're like, let her don't let her know that you know already.
Just
act shocked, and she's like, oh, you broke up?
Yeah.
I had a feeling, so I booked us a table. So those are the best. How do you feel? Do you feel like a little relief? All right, because I'm inquisitive. How long did you last sad? How long were you sad for? Like a day?
I'm sorry. I just thought about this. There was this video on Instagram, and it was this girl that was like sobbing, and she was like, "How could you leave me?" And then she's like, she switches up and she's like, and then she starts laughing. That's not me, but I'm just saying. It was your video. I just thought about that video right now. I was sad for a couple of days.
Okay.
But like not a depressing sad. It was just more so like disappointed.
Like moping around a little bit.
Yeah, I just kind of really didn't want to do much. I just wanted to be home. I didn't feel like going out, and my friends were like, "No, we're going out. We're going out."
Yeah.
So that helped. But
a distraction.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I'm fine. Like I said, it was such a smooth breakup that it didn't hit me like my last breakup before that. That one was
cold.
That one, yeah.
You think if you go out, you'll get a message like, that was fast?
No,
probably not, because I
feel like
you already do that.
Yeah, he's very prideful too, so I feel like he wouldn't like even reach out at all.
That's what's up. It's the who reaches out first.
Yeah.
Oh, I left my beard brush. Can I come scoop that up? Yeah, the one from Dollar Tree. Yeah, I need. Those are the best. Like, I need my blanket.
No, yeah,
that was my childhood blanket.
That was me with my ex though. That like I would find any excuse. I'd be like, "Oh, you left your bracelet here." You left your t-shirt here. Do you want it back? Like,
oh, regular plain tee. An undershirt from Hanes.
Yeah.
I know you like this one.
Yes.
Oh, that toxic shit. That's just, you're gonna miss it.
Maybe.
Healthy living though. That's better.
Yeah, I'm good right now.
Now you can do whatever you want. Sometimes, like, listen, relationships are cool, but being able to do whatever you want, like whenever you want.
I feel like I still always do whatever I want because.
But there was a part of you that was like, you know, out of respect.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Right.
Definitely, yeah.
Now you can post that meme of the girl sleeping. Like a sleeping great because ain't no man cheating on me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know, like all the.
That is one thing, like, you don't have to think about if, you know, he's out there cheating, if he's talking to another girl, if he's gonna, you know, switch up out of nowhere or all of that. So, yeah.
Are you an overthinker?
I am.
Okay.
But, like, yeah, I am.
All right. The only reason I ask is, like.
When it comes to relationships, I am. Okay.
Because are you, because you say he's too prideful and shit like that. But, like, if you see, like, somebody sends you motherfuckers always want to send you shit, right? Like,
yes,
all of who I just saw, or a screenshot of
my God, yeah,
an Instagram post, and you're like, oh, bro, I'm trying to like heal on you over here.
Yes.
So when you get those, because you will get those, is that overthinking gonna take over?
No, not with this breakup.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like you didn't like this dude.
No, I did. I'm telling you, it's because there was closure.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. There was closure.
Damn, y'all fucking adults for real.
Yeah. I know. That's how I felt. Yes. So it's like it was just very straight up to the point, and like it is what it is. Like I don't have the thought of like, oh, but what if, or like you know, like it's just, it is what it is, and like that's that. I don't have the thought of like going back or like rekindling anything. Like it's just it's just what it is.
Look at that.
With my ex, it was just more so like with my ex before that, he cheated on me. Father? No.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. Just
you don't
because,
even
like,
count.
We're such a like small window of time.
No, I know. It's because we're trying to talk about a lot of things at once.
Yes.
In us, like, yeah, no.
Yeah, my bad. So it was him, and then a real relationship, and then
that was for a year, almost 2 years, like a year and a half.
That's the one that hurt.
Yes. Yeah. But that's because I also like had a lot invested into that relationship. This last relationship was only like a month.
Oh.
Or a month and a half.
What are we talking about?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't even know this man.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, like, I got you now.
Yeah, like it was like short amount of time.
It was like a talking era stage.
Yeah, you couldn't even call. I mean, we were in an official relationship, but it was all very like fast and very like short. So we just realized we weren't meant for each other, and instead of dragging it, we just
look at that.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you.
I know. I love that.
So mature.
I love that, and I hope that whenever I do meet anyone else, and that I'm able to have like that same situation where it's like, you know, we will date and like get to know each other, but I don't want to make anything official until I like know that we can be in a long-lasting relationship, because that was where I kind of messed up in this past relationship. Was like I just made things official from the jump, and then I didn't really like take time to get to know him. So
was that you or him?
Both of us. It was very mutual. We were both like, oh, like yeah, let's be together. Yeah. So I have to like just slow down. Slow down.
Take your time.
Take my time.
Damn. Yeah, don't even count then. You don't even, that's not even
exactly.
An ex.
Yeah. That's not even an ex.
That's the homie.
Oh my God.
Ain't that your ex over there? Nah, that's fam. Hit him over the, hey, my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, man, come on. What are we talking about here? I was worried for you. I was like, dude, she's gonna be a man. Like, should I like put out a little box of Kleenex?
No, I'm good. No,
you straight. Go back to bottle waitressing and having rich dudes hit on you.
Oh my God, no. No, I'm trying to get away from that.
From those guys?
Yeah.
From the ballers?
I mean, for what? So that, I mean, they're gonna trick a little bit and then what?
You should trick for like small things. Be humble, like, you know, the dude that gives you coffee money every day. No, like you can trick for like rent, but like,
no, yeah.
But that way, there's no expectation for coffee. You know what I mean? You're right. He's not gonna expect you to.
No, yeah, but that's slide. The thing. Like guys, they will trick on you, but they expect
something.
They expect,
damn,
you know, and that's why I don't like that, because I don't like to feel like I have to do anything like that. Yeah, like. Ugh.
There should be a menu for tricking. Like coffee, you get a good morning text. There you go.
Right. You might get once you get to the 3 minutes of my time through text.
Once you get to like the green level, this is the baller section.
Right.
Then, you know, packages can be negotiated. But the coffee day, you get like a good morning, grand rising king.
An actual reply.
A phone number, like not just a DM and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. I have a homegirl who dudes be tricking on her, and one of her tricks was somebody I know, and so because through me,
oh my God,
she shot me some coffee money. I was like, hey, you know what, a little commission.
Hey, thanks for the plug.
But then funny. She said that he was too much.
Yeah, you know, they get intense. They get
angry.
Yeah, and from being in the industry, like I see so many girls that just like live off tricks for sure.
Off the sugar daddies?
Oh hell yeah. Like so easily. But it comes naturally to them. Like they just be so good at it. And I'm like,
the girls or the guys?
The girls.
Like getting the tricks?
Yeah, just like they're good at like asking for things.
Oh
like,
shit.
Like, right. You know, like they secure a guy and like they know how to get things out of them. I'm really bad at that. Like, and I hate that about me. Like, I don't like to ask for anything. Right. I hate it. Like, I don't like to ask for anything. It takes a lot for me to ask.
But they don't ask direct. Or do they?
Yes.
Like straight up text, I'm going to get my nails done, shoot that.
Yeah, not like that. Shit. But they know how to, that's what I'm saying. They know how to say things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't ask directly. They just, they bring it up and the guy already knows.
My nails done. Yeah. I guess I see what you mean.
The guy's like, oh,
right.
You know how much I send you, mom?
Yeah,
girl, you need to stick. Come on, you over here spending money on your own nails?
I know.
Stop.
Stupid.
For real.
We'll see. I'll work on it.
It's crazy that the dudes do that one, and how normal it is now, huh?
Extremely normal. Like I feel like it's normalized also because of like social media.
Can that ruin dating? You think it could ruin dating?
Social media?
Yeah, social media and tricking, like dudes who. So
I mean, yeah, social media definitely. And dudes who
by the way,
what?
I have to say this because every time you post a picture, like a selfie, I think of our last conversation.
What?
And I don't like your pictures.
I'm sorry.
Going to the social media thing, because when we were talking about how you don't like that, like dudes liking pictures.
If you're my man, and you're like liking a girl's selfies,
yeah,
that irritates me.
But the the posted ones or like stories.
The both.
But you don't know of one of them. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That makes me feel even worse because the girl's like, haha, he's like my stories. Yeah. And like, I can't see that and I don't know. So I look dumb.
You shut up the hard eyes.
Exactly.
And you have no idea.
No, that irks. Irks me.
It's funny because we talked about it. Yes. I've never thought about it that way. Like, if I follow somebody, because I know them somehow, right? Right. So I'm like, hey, y'all, like,
which I
can appreciate my friends, like, you feeling yourself, you know, like whatever. There's nothing behind it.
I totally get your point of view.
Right.
I totally do. But I'm saying, like, me as a little like jealous girlfriend that I am,
a little toxic.
And I feel like a lot of females feel like this though.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
sure,
I feel like a lot of females would agree.
I think you do have like the advantage on that. Yeah, I think majority.
Yes, it's I
feel that way.
A lot of girls wouldn't like that. So yeah, it's mainly not really because like you could be doing it with that like your intentions, but the other girl sees it as like, oh, like, you know, he's liking my stories and like whatever. But it just depends on what it is. Like if it's like a selfie of her looking a little, you know, like, you know, provocative, then yeah, no. But if it's just like anything else, like food or like a meme or like,
as long as it's not her trying to be cute.
Yeah.
And the girl's not posing
like,
herself.
What do you like about her looking cute? Like, what? No.
Like, babe, she got a nice sweater. I was trying to find it.
Nah, you like her shirt? Like, okay.
The one barely holding her titties?
Right, that one? Exactly.
Which is funny because now when you post, because you're a selfie poster,
I do post selfies,
which was one of the hints that I was like, damn, I think they broke up, bro. Like, selfie game up to the list.
Yeah, I did.
I was like, these poses, you know, like,
my bad.
No, do you think? But I was like, nah. She said that I don't want to like her pictures.
That's funny.
But yeah, you kind of like, so now when I see like any, I'm like, maybe not. You know what I mean? Like, Blake may have a point here, and this like looked at from the girls were like, oh,
yes,
so and so's man's liking my pictures and shit. But is a like a flirt? A like can't be a like no more.
It's because that's not how social media like makes it seem now. I feel like it's just like a whole. It's not like in the beginning. I feel like now it's just more so like someone trying to get your attention. At least that's how a lot of people use it. So it's like when a guy is following you and he's like always liking your selfies, it's like, okay,
I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. And because the average is like so many dudes do that for that reason that if a guy's not, you're like, sorry, I'm just going to lump you in with the rest.
Exactly.
You're just as thirsty.
Exactly.
Damn, social media is fucking shit up.
It is.
Damn.
Fucking shit up real bad.
I saw this video of this girl saying that the dudes who don't have social media are the biggest cheaters.
I could believe that.
Yeah, that there's like, because there's no proof. Like,
yeah.
No
I
likes,
could believe that. Now
no DMs.
When they're on social media, it's so much easier because I'm a detective. Let me tell you.
Oh, I'm
gonna find shit out.
You gonna find the wife?
I'm gonna find shit out. That's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find shit out. So, yeah, when guys like cheat through social media, like with girls DMing or like, you know, even texting, honestly, like obviously I'm gonna find out somehow. So, but it's mainly social media because I'm gonna always find the girl.
Oh,
I'm always find the girl on social media.
You would think it's the girl who doesn't follow, or is she in the likes?
A lot of times, yeah. I'm not gonna say my secrets, okay? But
I gotta pick your brain a little bit.
So,
okay, just
like
give me this
I found
one.
out how my ex was cheating. Right. Not my current ex, but my ex.
We don't count him. That's fam.
I found out he was cheating because of Instagram. Like I investigated like real bad.
Without going in his account.
Without going.
So you didn't grab his phone.
I didn't go through his phone. I didn't go through his Instagram. I didn't log into any of his things.
This is all from your own device. This is all
from my own account. Digging deep. Yeah.
How did you find out?
So I would like peep things, like names that would pop up on his phone.
Okay.
From like text messages. And I'd be like, who's that? Like, and I would like the name.
Make a mental note.
Name, noted. So I would like have the names in my head, and then I would go on social media and I would look up the names, and I would look through like a bunch of girls with the same fucking name. And I'd be like, nah, not this one. I'd be like, this one is a possibility. So I'd be like, okay. So then I mark it down to like 3 girls that could be possible. And then I dig a little deeper. and I find like that there's a connection, and then I'm like, okay, this could be possibly the girl. So I would
I'm loving this.
So then I would like sometimes look at their stories to like make connections, especially when me and him weren't together, like
a break or something.
Not even a break. Like I'm not seeing him for the week because he lived further.
Oh, okay.
He lived like 30 minutes away, and I lived down here, so I wouldn't see him like every day. So the days that I wouldn't see him, I would be like, I wonder what the fuck he's doing. So then I would look at the stories that she would post, and then the stories that he would post, and like connect the dots.
They would be at the same spot,
and they would be at the same spot, or like just stuff like that.
Now that you're like an expert, where would you say is the first place you're going? Like, what's step one? I'm gonna go check this first. Is it the likes? Is it the following?
Not the likes, because you can't really see the likes now.
Oh, okay.
On Instagram, you can't, unless I go on his account.
Like
through his account.
So like your picture, let's say, for an example, if I clicked on one of your pictures, I can see who liked your picture.
Oh, you're saying like going through each girl and seeing if he's liking the pictures?
Yeah. Or like, oh, this girl's liking all the pictures. Like his pictures ain't that fresh.
Yeah, I do. I have done that before, where like I look through the followers, and like any girl that kind of like stands out, I like look to see if he liked all of their pictures, and if he like really didn't pay no like mind to them, then I'm like, bye.
What do you do with the private accounts? Do you have the burner?
No, I don't. I need to make one.
Yeah, you need to fix
I need one because I just watch with my own shit. I don't really care.
Chest out. What's up? I'm in here, girl. You look cute. What's up?
Exactly. And I did that with the girl that he was cheating on me with. I would look at her story with my account.
She knew about you?
She definitely had to know about me. She had to. But what I would peep is that he would post me and he would block her from his story so that she wouldn't fucking see me.
How did you find that out?
It was obvious.
Okay.
It was obvious. I'm like,
y'all like take a picture of us. He's like, hold on.
Right. Let me block these girls first. No, but literally, like I peeped that because every time that he would post me, or like I would tag him, and he would take forever to repost. So I know that he would go on that list and block whoever he needed to block from his bitches, and then he would post it.
You just in there like, you saw it already, you liked it. Where's the repost?
It's crazy.
He's like, oh, Lord, I got no
doing
service.
the most.
Yeah.
Just be single.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
just be fucking single. Like, what are you doing?
It seems like exhausting.
Exactly.
Like, I ain't doing all that. You're tripping.
Like, exactly. Like, or just like keep it like don't make it like a whole relationship. Like, just, hey, you're not looking for a relationship, but you're trying to, have a little
fun, whatever.
Yeah, then make it that. But don't like go deep and then get a whole relationship and like make it seem like you're in it and like you want to be involved with my kid and all that stuff. And
that's
then,
the fucked up part.
Yeah, and then you're doing that shit.
Did you confront him? Like throw your phone at his face or something?
I never got violent.
Who the fuck is Jasmine?
I never got violent, but I would confront him many times because I even found like lip gloss in the crack of his bed, and it's crazy. That's a little crazy thing of me too, though, because every time I would go over, I would go like this and like look to see if anything fell down there, because I knew that one day I would catch him slipping. And sure enough, one day
a lip gloss.
I went over and I did my checkup like I always did.
You walk around the clipboard, you're all bathroom?
No,
clean.
But it's just my intuition told me. Like, I knew, like, I know he's cheating on me. I know he is. And, like, I couldn't get proof. So, like, I would do stuff like that to, like, figure it out, because I felt like I was going crazy because he was making me feel crazy. So, it's like, y'all are assholes for that,
game,
dude. Like, that is so fucked up to do to someone.
You're fucking crazy. And you're
like making me feel like I'm crazy. And I was like, no, like, I know something's up. So
I feel you.
I would find like lip gloss and he'd be like, that's old. That's been there since before you were there. And I knew that wasn't there before because I check all the fucking time. So I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, but there was no way that I could prove to him that like, I knew that I wasn't there before because I check all the time. And I did say that to him, but he was like, he still manipulated me.
Of course, you gotta doubt with the lie. He could have said like, that's my sister's. Or
no, really. But yeah, just be single. Fuck. Yeah.
Causing, she almost saw therapy for that.
Man, I feel like guys that do that, fuck y'all, man. For real.
You low key manifested that though. Like, what? How? I know he is, and he's
no. How did I manifest it if he was already doing it? No.
Was she cute? I ask this all the time. Was she cute?
Absolutely not.
They're never cute, huh?
They're never cute.
That's fucked.
They're never cute, and they're either not cute or they're like hoes.
Oh, like hoes.
Like hoes.
Oh. Like, because then now you gotta think, did he fuck her raw?
Exactly.
Damn, do I gotta get checked?
That
now
part.
I'm an Eskimo sister with this bitch?
That part. Yo. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
That part. That was probably the worst part.
And
one of them wasn't cute. One of them was not
multiple?
Cute. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my man got pulled.
Yeah. One of them was not cute and one, no.
Oh, because usually that's like the first,
No, he's just for the streets.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And that's the one that was hard, like it hurt, the breakup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we had such a good relationship aside from the fucking cheating.
Right.
We had a great connection. He was my best friend. Like we're both Virgos, so we just like had like a deeper understanding with each other. We just had the same sense of humor. It was so easy to talk with each other. We always knew what we wanted. It was just so easy and like so. We were like besties. So
that must
it sucked because
your birthdays are close to each other.
Yeah.
Did you tell him happy birthday?
Like 2 days apart. Yeah.
You did. You folded.
I did.
Like a lawn chair.
I did.
Did he text you happy birthday?
Yeah.
Next week. Guess what?
No.
We're back together.
No. Because yeah, cheating is one thing. Like I said that last time.
You'll never forget that.
I'll never forget that, and I'll never be able to trust you.
That's that part.
Yeah.
Even people who are in relationships who don't trust each other, that must be exhausting.
I don't want to be with anyone that I need to question and that I don't trust. That's not peaceful. Like I want to have peace of mind. So yeah, it's no.
They can't even go to the store without you being like,
no,
there's a
it's
bitch
so
there
exhausting.
for sure.
No, just thinking that he's always gonna be talking to someone or like just, and it's crazy because we were always together. So it's like the times that we weren't, you were with someone else is crazy.
And they had to have known.
So fucked up. Oh, they definitely knew. I know one of them knew for sure. But the other one, I don't know if she didn't realize it because she lives in another city.
Oh, so maybe she was a victim.
So she was, so maybe he was hiding the story and she wasn't seeing him with me, but I don't know, who knows. But I know the other one did definitely know.
As a woman, how do you feel about those girls who know and don't care? Like, what's the thought process? Because I think as guys, we're like, like.
I feel like you suck as a female. If you know that,
right.
The guy's in a relationship and you're doing that. Just because, I don't know, karma's a bitch.
You're definitely not a girl's girl.
Me?
No, the
girl. Yeah, definitely not a girl's girl. And I feel like, I don't know, it's just, why would you do that? Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't even, like, in my head, it's not, like, normal. So it's like, girls that do that.
You think they grow out of it? Like, one day they're like, damn, that was dumb of me.
I feel like eventually when they get in their, like, oh, I want to be a wife era, they stop. But when they're young and
but then they
pulling
know
around,
how it is.
I feel like especially when it's girls that get around, they don't give a fuck because they're just like, oh, I just wanted to fuck. Which is what she told me. Yeah.
You confronted her.
Mm-hmm.
She told you, I just wanted to get some dick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did your mouth hit the floor after she said that? What the fuck?
I wasn't shocked coming from her.
Did you know her?
I knew who she was, and she has a reputation.
Damn.
So
that's even kind of worse than.
Yeah, it was gross. But
because at one point you guys were in the same club or something.
Mm-hmm. Met multiple times actually, and I would see her, and if I actually one time he like spoke to her in the club, and I saw it, and I fucking laped on him. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" Yeah,
just to find out it was her.
And I would always say like, you know, I would say shit about her, and he would always like deny it. Like, I'll never touch her. Oh my God, it makes me mad even when I think about it.
That was triggering right there.
Yeah, I just had a flashback. Hold on. Yeah, guys be lying their ass off.
For no reason.
For no reason.
Yeah. Damn, it's gonna be like an uphill battle for you. You've had some
trust
scars.
issues. Yeah. Trust issues. Yeah, for sure. But I try to not put guys in like one category. Yeah. I believe there is good men out there. I just feel like I have to be in the right headspace to attract the right man, and maybe I just haven't been there yet. I don't know. Right. But I'm just kind of I'm letting life take its course, and
I want to say like he's not like in downtown. That's where I met my wife. So
he's who, my ex?
No, like your future.
Oh, the guy.
You know what I mean? Because like on the streets.
I mean, you never know.
You never know.
You never know. I could meet him at the fucking gas station. Who knows?
That's true.
I don't know where, but
I feel like Trader Joe's. Hold on, I have a list.
Trader Joe's. I agree.
Car washes, Trader Joe's are like the good Costco. If you find like
yes,
these are if a dude's going to Trader Joe's, like he has class. You know?
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
At Walmart, questionable. Ooh. Target, you're like, all right, you know.
Yeah, we love a Target. Betty.
Once you hit Trader Joe's though.
He up there.
He's up there. He doesn't like being around like
chisme. Chisme.
And the car wash, because at least he takes care of his car. So
I agree.
I always see that like there's always like women at the car washes for some reason. Mm-hmm. And if they're washing their car, that means they don't have a man.
That's true.
So I imagine they're single. So that'd be a good place to.
That's smart. I never thought about it that way.
Because the dude's not gonna let you, unless you have a bummy. Which, by the way, if he's letting you, you need a new man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So.
I agree.
There's things that dudes need to just,
as a man, take care of. But I feel like a lot of it's mainly older men that know that. Because a lot of younger guys just have it. No, I didn't. I'm just saying I've noticed that I feel like just they don't have the mentality of like, I don't know, taking weight off their girls' shoulders in this era of men.
Yeah.
They want to be passenger princesses. And they want to text first. They want to text first.
They want you to text first? Mm-hmm. To show that you're interested.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy when I see a dude on the passenger side.
It's a little cringe, right?
So my girl will do it sometimes. She'll be like, I'll drive. I'm like, all right, cool. And on the way back, I'm driving home. Yeah. It was cool.
I don't mind driving sometimes, but
a one way was cool.
All the time?
I got this, yeah.
Don't make me drive all the time.
Imagine he lets you get off and put the gas in while he's on his phone.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy.
He's sitting there with the thing. He's just like scrolling on Instagram.
No.
Have you dated a mama's boy?
Yes, my ex was a mama's boy.
Damn, this guy just.
Oh my God! I got shut up.
Like mama's boy?
Yeah.
How was that experience for you? Did it interfere?
I feel like yes and no. I feel like yes in a way because he would tell his mom absolutely fucking everything. Like everything. Everything. So it would just be like he would like when he would tell her, he would like get her point of view, which might not really mix into what we have going on.
It's biased,
so it would kind of like clash. Yeah, and it's very much so
She's
biased.
only interested in his best interest.
Exactly.
Not in the resolution of the problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which was my whole thing. And yeah, that was like the main thing. But I never complained about it. Like I never told him he needed to stop or like anything like that, because I didn't want to seem like a hater, or like I didn't want him to have that, you know, a good relationship with his mom, or like, you know, because they have like a best friend type of relationship. And I didn't want to seem like I wanted to get in the middle of that, because I didn't. I just felt like there's only certain things you don't tell your mom, and like I don't know. It's just,
I don't think it's ever smart to share any relationship problems with your family in general.
I agree.
Unless it's gotten to like an extreme where you need help to get out of it. But like little like arguments and shit.
Exactly.
Because now you come around, you look goofy as shit.
Exactly. Now I feel weird
giving you
around
attitude.
your mom. Yeah, and like I feel uncomfortable.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
He's like, well, it's because
and it's crazy because it's like most of the time it's like him doing some dumb shit, and it's his me version. Reacting, and it's him giving his version of my reaction to what he did.
You caught him cheating. He's like, I don't know, mom. Yeah, she just blew up. She started flipping out on me.
All right,
she must have been PMSing. I don't know, mom. And she's like, oh my god, how could you do this to me, and shit.
Yeah,
damn, that's tough. I had a guess. She told me her ex was a mama's boy. They'd be like laid out naked, and he's like, what? Good night, mom, like calling her, and she's like, yo. She's like,
yeah, there's different levels to the mama's boy thing for sure. I don't think I could be with one that's like, you know, very intense.
Involved.
Yeah.
Because before he'd just be like, oh, you know, he has a good relationship with his mom. That could be a positive.
Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. I always, you know, like I feel like men, it's important for them to have at least like a good relationship with their mom, but you don't have to be like attached to the hip. It's okay.
Still got the umbilical cord and shit. Yeah. Well, since you're a boy mom, have you thought about that? Like, you're gonna want your son to share everything with you?
No.
Oh, you gonna give her her space, like her place?
I mean, yeah. I don't want him to like tell me everything. Like, tell me enough, you know, like I don't shit. Yeah, I don't need details. I don't need to know details. When he's little, of course, you know, it's like he tells me little shit about school and stuff like that. But I'm saying when he's grown,
yeah.
I don't.
That's interesting.
If he has a wife and like, you know, they get in an argument or something, I don't want to know. If he wants to, if it's like that deep where he like feel like he needs advice or he wants to talk to me about it, of course I'm always gonna listen to him and like be there. But when it comes to like him coming to me to complain about her, I'm gonna be like, no, you talk to her and figure out what the fuck the issue is so that you guys can stop having these problems, and you keep running to me to complain instead of talking to her. Go talk to her and fix the situation instead of coming to cry to me about it. Like,
because she's going to use that shit. You're just going to run to your mama?
And then it's just going to make me feel like I don't like her, or she's just always giving you issues. Like, no, go fix the problem. And then if it's not fixable, then that's when you can come and vent to me or talk to me about it.
Once the parents know, it's kind of like, it's downhill from there.
Yeah, like it is.
Yeah, that sucks.
Because then you get all these negative, like, you know.
Yeah. That's my biggest thing. Like, I don't think you should share your relationship problems with anybody.
I don't tell my mom nothing. I tell her like once it's done, and she's like, "Oh, you're gonna go with your boyfriend?" I'm like, "Oh."
How did she take it? Did she meet him?
She didn't.
Oh, okay. So that's what I'm saying. My dude is just a homie from the gram.
She didn't meet him. No.
Because you were talking about like maybe meeting your pops. That didn't happen.
Nope.
Not even moms. Look at you. I like how you protect your you know, the things you care about.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it takes a lot.
That's trauma right there for sure.
Yeah, but it's better that way because it's like it's kept my people safe from like situations where they didn't have to be involved.
Very true.
So, yeah.
I always think it's interesting because like the whole like, if you date a guy and he tells you to get in the back seat, you cool with that for his mom?
Yeah.
Like you don't mind?
I don't.
Mom's got to ride in the front. You're like, yes.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh.
I feel like I'd be fine with it.
Okay.
I'm very like, yeah, like your mom, you know, is your mom. I respect it. So if you like want your mom to ride in the front seat, I'm not the type to be like, no, you know, like, no, I'm not gonna throw a fit or be mad. Like, I don't really care.
I mean, I look at it like this: like, what's the big deal? Like, let it ride in the front.
Yeah,
like, if it makes her,
if it makes her happy, like, it's not a
Why cause that kind of like issue in both relationships?
Exactly.
With him, because he'd be like, yo, what the fuck, and then with her, she'd be like, fuck, I don't like her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
For like a 20-minute ride tops. So where the fuck are you going for real?
Right. Yeah. I really don't care.
I feel like that'll tell you some character on somebody. That's like a good test. Like, am I around the front and then look at her, see what her reaction is, and be like, all right, she's not selfish.
Really? I never even thought about that because I don't care. Like, you know, like if he would tell me like, oh, my mom's gonna ride in the front, I'd be like, okay. Or I'd actually tell her myself like, oh, right in the front.
Right. See, that's a good judge of character, like a good test to be like, all right, she's not a selfish person. Right. Who wants all the attention. Right. Understands that mom's is mom's.
No, I like to have a balance for sure. And I respect the mom-son relationship or father-son relationship, whatever it is.
That's like if you're walking with a dude and he doesn't tell you to walk on the inside of the street, you'd be like, damn, all right. Yeah. You know? Which I used to think that was a cultural thing. I used to think that was like a Hispanic thing. But it's just...
you don't think it is?
I thought so, but I've had people tell me like, no, that everybody does it. I was like, yes. Right. I thought it was a Hispanic thing for sure.
You know, right now that you mentioned Hispanic things... I just remembered, you know how Mexicans, like, when we greet each other usually with a kiss on the cheek. Mm-hmm. So on my birthday, when I went out, and I was with, you know, he got upset because I saw one of my friends, and he's Mexican, and we greeted each other like, oh, hola, like, you know, that was it.
Very innocent.
But he was like, you kissed the guy on the cheek. And I was like, what are you talking about?
There's kiss somebody on the cheek? And then there's like a saying hello.
No, it was like
it's cheek to cheek.
It was a cheek to cheek.
It's not lip to cheek. It's cheek to cheek.
Exactly. Yeah. It was a cheek, like a... Yeah. You make the sound, but you don't actually kiss them.
Yeah. He's over here like, oh, you guys were like...
Yeah. You kissed the guy on the cheek, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, And I had to explain to him, like, no, like...
That for sure.
That was like a greeting type of thing. Like, I know, like, you're probably not used to that, or you don't see it often, but that was totally, like, innocent.
Even the guys do it in Mexico.
Exactly, yeah. So, that made me realize, like, wow, a lot of, like...
Cultural differences?
Yeah. For sure. It's crazy. Because to me, it was, like, so normal, and then to him, it was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, my bad. Like, I didn't even... That shit's normal to me. I'm sorry. I'm Mexican.
Yeah. I feel like cultural differences do probably cause more problems than people think.
In relationships, yeah.
Yeah, because
it does.
Huge differences in how relationship with family and cousins and shit like that.
Exactly.
So, even that, a simple greeting.
Yeah.
The best one.
I have never ran into it, but now.
You probably sat there hella confused, like, what?
I was so confused.
I kissed him?
I was so confused. And then I realized what he was talking about, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, yeah.
Did he understand? Did he?
I feel like he really didn't.
He never got it?
I feel like he didn't. I feel like he kind of like he tried to, but to him, it was just more so like, I was disrespectful for doing that. And
also hugs, like Hispanic, like we always hugging each other. Yeah. It's just
I don't know. And I'm a hugger, honestly, not gonna lie, I'm a hugger. Like, I see my friends, I'm gonna say hi. Even if it's like a little fucking side hug, like which is usually what it is, a little side hug.
God forbid you hug a guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be a fun fight when you get home.
Oh yeah. And it's yeah.
Are you the kind to bring up issues right away or later? Do you hold on to it? Do you like put them in a bag and be like, I'll get to them. I'll get to this one.
I don't know. I feel like it depends of the issue. If it's like something that I really can't take it and like I'm like, no, like I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'll bring it up. I'll talk about it. But like at the right moment. I'm not the type to like
in public type shit.
No. At the right moment for sure. Like on the way home, when we get home. So I feel like we gotta talk about this. Yeah. I
definitely find it funny how.
Yes.
I have a friend. We used to be coworkers, and we were talking about like the differences. He's like, I was like, dude, my girl, she ain't waiting. She's just gonna tell me what the issue is like off the rip. He's like, oh, I wish my girl was like that. He's like, bro, one time we had gone out for my birthday, and like months later we had dinner. We're having a good time. She's washing dishes, and she was out of nowhere. She's like, I just find it funny how. And he's like, what? Like brought up like an issue from months ago.
Yeah,
I was like, oh like fuck, no, that would piss me off.
It loses its fucking, like if it was months ago, they just loses.
You had already got over it. What are you doing?
Yeah,
You're just trying to start a fight.
And I will like maybe like take notes of like little shit and maybe communicate like, hey, this is bugging me. Can you please stop? And if like he doesn't stop, then I might say it again. And by the third time, I'm like, I'm not going to keep saying it. I'm just going to let you keep fucking up. And then I'm going to crash out and be like, you know what?
You knew this was coming too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a good friend of mine. I pay attention to her whenever there's other women around because she's paying attention to her man. And I find it so funny. She doesn't care what anybody else is doing. She only cares what he's doing. And I know that. So I watch her because I'm waiting for the reaction. She is on it. She is good with like catching the smallest.
Is she the type to like say it on the spot? Like,
yeah. Yeah. So I'm always like watching like.
That's funny.
One time, my boy, that's his girl. Some girl came and said hi to him. They were like high school friends, and he's like, "Oh, same Mexican. How you doing?"
Right.
And he goes, "This is my girl." And she's like, "I don't know her. Who's this bitch?"
No.
We're just like, "Yo,
oh my god!"
And the girl's standing there like,
be like that.
I see you on Instagram, because you follow your friends, you know who their partner is, and she's kind of like,
oh my god,
and she just sat there like, you've never talked about her before. I thought it was the funniest thing ever because I wasn't in this situation.
No, yeah, that's funny, but like imagine, no,
how embarrassing though.
That's so embarrassing. No, that's so embarrassing. No.
Oh
no.
I love watching it from like the sideline.
No, yeah, that's funny to watch for sure.
For sure.
But oh my god, no.
You wouldn't do that though, right?
Absolutely not.
You'll address the issue later.
But what is the issue?
Oh, some girl hugging up on your man?
I mean, if it's like a high hug, like, hi, I don't care.
But there's also like the respect, like, is she acknowledging you?
Oh no,
or
absolutely.
Is she completely ignoring you?
Oh no, absolutely. If it's more so like she comes up and he's like, oh, this is my girl, and like he introduces me and I'm like, oh hi, like nice to meet you. I'm cool with that. But if like she comes up and just says hi to him and then like dips, that's gonna bother me.
But even him being like, oh, this is a girl's gonna be like, hey girl, like
True.
She's gonna understand the situation.
Yeah.
This could look a type of way.
I mean,
Let me diffuse the situation without him having to introduce. I could be like,
no, yeah,
hey,
I agree.
I'm Blaker.
Right. Yeah. I totally agree.
Different levels of girls,
Yeah.
Same thing with dudes. Like
some girls just really don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Shout out to those girls.
They're like the type that be like, I'm gonna take your man.
Bitches. And they never take them. They just.
But like, even if they did, like, exactly? Like, what did you gain from that?
Nothing. A body.
Exactly.
A number.
Exactly.
You think more women cheat these days than men?
Not more than men.
About the same now?
I feel like about the same.
Up there now?
I feel like they up there. I feel like a lot of women have like just dog mentality nowadays.
Damn, this is what we did to y'all?
Yeah.
I feel like
I mean, not to me.
No, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Like,
women.
Obviously.
A lot of women, yes.
Men did this to women.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Made y'all vicious.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded.
They got the dog out.
Like, I gotta pay my own bills. Guess what?
Ooh.
I'm gonna steal your man.
Ooh. Yeah, it's real bad out here. So
shout out to y'all that still pay your bills.
Thanks.
Like you, like, you know, working hard.
I do my best.
You gotta have a day job and a part-time night job.
Gotta hustle.
How was when you first started bottle waitressing? Which club did you work at? Your first
when
time?
I first started at Chef's.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I had mentioned that. Yeah. So Chef's is no longer open, but it was open for like 2 years. Very fun spot. It was always so packed. A lot of artists came through there, so it was like a good experience as my first experience. And then from there I went to Meat, which
it's not Mete.
It's
Meat.
not Mete.
Yeah.
It's Meat. Yeah. So
that club, did it shut down?
Yes, and they switched ownership and they changed it to the Owl. But yeah, so Meat was a good run for sure. It was great, like money wise.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was great.
I went for the grand opening.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool, you know, industry thing, you know.
Right.
So go check it out.
Yeah.
Before that, it was AD. Did you ever go when it was AD?
No, I never went to AD.
That was one of my favorite clubs.
Yeah, AD, I've heard about it a lot because of people in the industry, but
yeah.
I feel like I was freshly 21 when it was open, so I wasn't really out in the scene yet.
Moving
No, I didn't really start like, it wasn't until I got into the industry that I was like really going out. Yeah.
It was like a homebody? Or just not a downtown
Not a
person?
downtown girl. Like I wouldn't go out clubbing. Like I was more so like I would like to go eat places and stuff like that. But clubbing, it was not my thing until I turned like 20, 23, 24.
Who took you out of your shell? Like who exposed you to the nightlife and you were like, oh, this is the fucking scene?
Honestly, it was just like I felt like it was the best job at the time for me because I had a baby.
Oh, this is post baby.
Yeah, this is post baby for sure. And I didn't, since I was doing it on my own, I could only have my mom watch him at night. So I was like, I need a night job. And I was like, what can I do? And I had a couple of friends in the industry. So that kind of gave me the idea. And I was like, oh, I could do bottle service at night and just come home and be there when he wakes up. So I started doing that. And it was like the perfect schedule when he was a baby. Like perfect.
Good money?
Yeah. It was good money. It has its up and downs, but
there's like slow nights?
Yeah. There's definitely slow nights for sure.
Cheap people?
Yes.
For real?
Oh my God.
All
yeah.
right, I have to ask. If they get a bottle, what's a good tip?
I feel like
what's the
100
standard?
and up.
100 and up is good.
100 and up.
Anything lower is like cheap ass.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. If you're coming to the club and you're popping a fucking $500 bottle, $1,000 bottle, exactly. Yeah, $100 tip at least. At least.
That'll get me to come back around.
Which is usually what, like, yeah, people usually don't tip less than that, unless there is the people that don't even fucking tip, like, because they're like,
oh, because isn't
goals, and they're like, oh, I just spent $500, I'm not gonna tip. Like, there is a tax and grat
included.
Yeah, but we split that. We don't get all of that.
The staff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The bussers and all that shit.
The bussers, the
security.
Yeah. Hostess, all that. So
when you first got that bottle waitressing job and they gave you the outfit or told you what the outfit was, Was there like anything of you that was like, oh my God, I'm about to really out here with my cheeks out?
Yes and no, because I kind of knew what I was walking into. When I did show my mom though, like pictures of me at work, she was like, "Ay, te pones eso?" And I'm like,
but it's like a bikini with leggings.
It's literally like a bikini.
Yeah, like
it's like you're at the beach in a bathing suit. Like this is literally the same, but at the club. So, but no, I don't know. I was in the beginning. I was like a little like self-conscious about it, but got used to it quick.
Real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get these tips.
Yeah. Exactly. But like this money.
So I can imagine you going out there, you're like, oh my God, everybody's gonna look. And
yeah, in the beginning for sure.
Yeah.
In the beginning for sure. And it's just you get a lot of attention and everyone's trying to talk to you and all that. So yeah, it was something to get used to for sure, especially postpartum, because I was
the body
not very long. Yeah, not very long after I had my kid, but thankfully I was able to like, snap back
real quick.
So yeah, it wasn't too bad, but yeah.
Did you get anybody who talked shit about it? Like, oh my gosh, she just had a baby and she's out here. No, that's what's up. No. I like this new era for that.
Yeah,
because everybody knows, like it's kind of like understood that
right.
Do what you gotta do, and girls in bikinis is not like, oh my God, anymore.
Yeah, no, I feel like nowadays bottle service is also very like just like normalized, and a lot of things are normalized nowadays. Even like the sex bad work and stuff.
Shit? Yeah,
but it is what it is.
It's cool though, because I see more even dudes are more cool with their women.
Yeah,
like posting or OnlyFans type
letting
shit.
them dress however they want to dress, which is like as they should. Yeah, as they should. But if you can't handle being with a woman because of certain things,
how she looks.
What? No. I'm
you can't handle a bad bitch.
I mean, yes, but no, there really is guys like that though. Like they want a girl that looks good, and then like they don't want her to look good
in public.
Yeah. Like they complain about. They say like, "Oh, you just want to look good for the next guy." Like, no, I just want to look good because I like to look good. Like,
oh, that's like an endless battle right there.
Yes.
Like the dudes who think that's disrespectful, and then there's the guys who are like, whatever.
Exactly.
The crazy thing is they met you that way.
Exactly. And it's like not even like I'm not dressing like, like super revealing or anything. It's just that I did my makeup and my hair and I look good. That's me trying to get another guy's attention. How to make it make sense? Yeah. Like what? I was raised to always like, my mom's very like just into fashion and like always has her hair done and her makeup and nails, all of that. She's bougie as fuck. And I was just raised like that. So girl. I like to get ready. I don't like, you won't catch me looking bummy often.
I was gonna say ever.
Often.
Walmart seen you run.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like not even Walmart. Like it's very like it's rare.
And there's like the cute bummy.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So
I've heard this. I saw this lady saying that the people at the gas station closest to you know what you really look like. Because that's where you'll go.
No, that's so real. That is so real.
Because you go get gas.
No, and my son's school.
Oh.
In the mornings. No.
Do you hump for like single dads? Like,
no.
Hey, Nico.
I don't actually. I don't. I feel like if I'm single when he's in elementary school.
Oh, because he's not even there yet.
No, he's still little. So maybe if I'm single when he's older, I feel like I would do something like that. Like,
the teacher or something.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Hey.
But
do you do private lessons?
The coach, the football coach.
Do you do tutoring? Right. Like, what? Which is like more common now though, because like I feel like single parents is like kind of like almost a lot of people are single parents.
Yeah. There's a lot of us.
So there's gonna be single dads, you know, taking their kids to soccer practice.
Yeah,
that's where you should be hunting for.
Right? Yeah. The parents that are involved with their kids too.
Now you gotta worry about dating dudes with kids, baby mamas.
No, you see, that's okay. You just reminded me.
You can't date somebody with kids?
No,
girl, please tell me stop.
I know because I have a kid.
Real. Yes,
no, I know, but I can't because my situation is different.
It's always different.
No, it is though.
It's always different.
It is though because
my situation is special.
No, but okay. Understand this. If I get in a relationship, they don't have to deal with baby daddy.
Right.
They don't deal with baby daddy drama. They don't deal with none of that. He don't exist. So it's like if I didn't have drama baby free. Daddy, all you really like, it's just really you adjusting to my kid or like, you know, building a relationship with them, which is easier on you because they don't, it's not like he's going to be comparing him to his dad or anything, you know, like it's the father figure. So I feel like it's different.
That's pressure though. Cause he's like, yo, what if I'm cool with him having his own dad? I don't want to be the dad. I just want to be here, but not take on the dad responsibility.
Well, then he's not the man for me.
So I used to say that parents should date parents because nobody's going to understand more.
That is
what
true.
You're going through than somebody.
Maybe I'll change my mind. It just
going through it too.
It just depends on the type of situation the guy is in. Like if he has a healthy co-parenting relationship with the girl, and the girl moved on already, and you know, like you know, if it looks good, if it sounds good, if it is good, then yeah, I'm willing to date a guy with a kid. But if it's like a guy that has a crazy situation with the baby mama, no.
Who are you meeting first, the kid or the baby mama? Would you even meet the baby mama? Isn't that a thing? Like I feel like you should meet. Like, hey,
God, you see all that shit.
Look at all this shit you gotta deal with now, girl. Welcome to the streets.
Oh my God. Yeah. You see, I just thinking about all that shit. It's like draining.
For sure.
I don't know. I'd really have to like the guy. Like I'd really
deal with all that shit.
Yeah, I'd really have to like, and I would, but I'd really have to like him and him be worth me putting in all that effort. Yeah, because it's a lot, and vice versa. Honestly, yeah. Like
damn, I'm about to be a dad, like a stepdad. Like, she gotta be.
Yeah, it's gotta be worth it. Yeah, it gotta be worth it. I get it. Absolutely.
Cool thing about single moms, they always got snacks on them and juice boxes at home.
You do got the snacks on deck.
Snacks on deck.
I actually just restocked on snacks.
Probably got toys in your purse and snacks.
Oh, absolutely. No, my car always has toys. Yeah.
You're just a girl out here trying to make it.
Yeah, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl.
Just a girl out here trying to manage these streets.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I hope I don't have to be out here too long. I hate it.
Y'all saw me scoop me up.
I hate it. I hate it out here.
I feel like this generation is cooked.
It is. It sucks. I feel like I need to meet.
Normalized.
I feel like I need to meet a man from outside of here.
Outside of San Diego?
Yes.
You think so?
I feel like Dago guys are just like,
yo,
like, oh my gosh.
Any of the dudes you dated, were any of them military?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say that was your fault then.
No,
I was gonna blame you 100%.
I know about military guys.
You stay away.
Stay away.
For sure.
No. As soon as I hear they're military, I'm like, bye.
They want to marry you within 2 weeks to get that extra.
No thanks.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Nah, Dago guys ain't that bad. Come on. Stop. Nah, they're good dudes.
I'm sure there's a handful of good guys. Other cities don't have
shitty dudes too?
Oh, absolutely.
There's some girl right now in Texas like, I can't.
Yeah.
I need to find somebody.
I feel like maybe I need a southern guy.
A southern? Like a little Texas dude?
They're like respectful and they, you know, like, yeah, I feel like maybe.
Would you move?
I don't know. I would move anywhere at this point.
Damn.
I would move. I'm not
Who
like,
hurt you?
oh, I have to stay here. I have to stay here now.
Oh, you have no attachment? I envy you.
This family.
I get jealous of people who can do that.
Really?
Like, oh, I'm just going to move to, and I'm just like, you just leaving? Like,
yeah.
Forever?
Why not? You can always come back.
No, I don't think you can.
You can.
I feel like, I don't know.
My mom went to Texas and came back when I was younger. She didn't like it. She wanted to come back home. But she tried. I feel like you could always, you know, try a different city. And if you fall in love with it, then awesome. And if you don't, you can always come back home.
Has there been a city you traveled to that was like, oh.
That I would want to move to? No.
No? Have you been to Texas?
Yeah, I've been to Texas. I lived in Texas.
Where?
San Antonio.
I heard that's nice there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
it
like
was nice. I would live there.
Oh, okay.
I would live there. I would definitely live there. I would live in Houston.
Houston?
Yeah.
That's where all the STDs are at.
Ew, what?
You didn't see that thing?
No.
It's like 44,000 like confirmed STD cases like in a month.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Ew. Some were HIV, like your standard chlamydia, herpes, and yeah, it was like this huge number of people who got STDs.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, see?
Ooh.
Houston.
No thanks. Never mind. I'll take that back. I just said that because it's a city, so it's like I like cities. Like big cities.
You're a city girl.
Yeah, I like cities.
You can't be in the mountains and living off the ranch and.
I mean, I could, but like I would want that once I'm like married and like have my kids and my family, all of that. I would definitely love to be in a little ranch with my chickens and
your horses.
I would definitely love that. Yeah.
Okay. You're diverse. I see you.
Yeah. I feel like I am pretty diverse.
Yeah, I feel like these dudes fucked up with you.
They did.
They'll learn later though.
They already did. Oh. Let me tell you. They already did.
Oh man. I hope you don't get back with your ex though. I feel like it's coming. It's in the air.
No.
She's gonna be like, hey, I got you something for Christmas. Can I drop it off?
No. I mean, we're cool, but no, I don't think that'll happen. I feel like he is not ready to change part of him where it comes to like being fully committed without cheating. Because some guys think that they can be committed and still cheat. Like, okay.
This comedian was like, if your man is like, he treats you right, he spoils you, he does the dates, but he cheats here and there. Like, you really gonna pass up a 98? You know, it's still A. Right. And that's like I feel like that's a battle with a lot of women too. Like accepting it?
Yeah, like that's why you kind of like drag it for a while, or like you let it go, or you forgive because you're like, oh my God, like we have such a great relationship, we have great connection, he treats me well, all of this other things, all these good things, and then it's like, but you can't be loyal. Like
I feel like you fought that internal battle at one point.
I did for a while. But I feel like I was worth more than that. I feel like I gave so much of myself for it to not be returned in that way, which is like all I ask for is just loyalty and time and respect. So
I know a couple that cheats on each other, like the get back.
You see, but then like you go back to your home and like.
They both do it. She's like, I only cheat when he cheats.
I know. What is it? Then why are you guys together? But it's like, I don't know.
They understand each other like that. So
I guess
whatever.
There's people that have like open relationships and stuff like that. I get it. Everyone has, their own shit going on.
Everybody has different tastes.
I'm just, it's really hard for me to get past the loyalty part. Like,
especially as a jealous girl.
Yes. I'm just very territorial when it comes to like, I'm not controlling. Like, you can go out with your friends. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Don't look at bitches.
But no, look, I don't give a fuck. Don't touch. Or don't talk to them. Look, all you fucking want. I don't care. Like, look, I don't care. But like the actually like talking to them or like getting their number or actually hanging out with them or actually having physical contact with them, that's where I draw the line. And I'm like, okay.
You just went through like these steps of like, got their number. Mm-hmm. Damn, that's crazy. You hung out with them? How did you swing that? You know what I mean? Like, and then got physical with them? That's crazy.
Exactly. That's the part that I can't get past. I don't know. I just can't.
We live in a crazy world, girl.
Yes.
And you have to do it all. Now you gotta deal with like, what's your favorite color?
You know
what's crazy? Like looking at you, how you dress, you look like a homebody.
I don't know. I feel like it's very. I don't want to say I'm a homebody because I like to go out and do things. I want to go try new places to eat. I want to go to a museum. I want to go do things. I have my days where I do just want to be home because it's like my safe space. But I do like to just adventure. But definitely nowadays I don't feel like going to the club. Like I will go to the club with my girls and have a good time, but it's not, I don't enjoy it like I used to. Like I much rather be home or go do something more chill, like a hookah lounge and like some drinks, hookah, talk, music, that type of vibe.
Yeah, club scene's kind of chaotic sometimes.
Club is just the same shit all the time, same people all the time. And I'm industry, so it's like it's the same shit all the time.
Dancing
so it's
on
like,
couches and shit.
Yeah, the main reason why I even started going out often back when I was deeper into industry was to network. Was to like that was one of the best ways to make money in the industry. It's just networking and having connections in different clubs because other people send you clients, and that's just how you meet people. So it was like I would work during the weekend. During the week, I would have industry night at one club, industry night at another club, industry night at another club. So then it's like I would end up going out multiple times during the week. So it just became like my life. And I was like, I got over it real quick. Like real
Yeah, once
quick.
you work it, it's not, you don't enjoy it the same anymore.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
So now it's like when I go out, I do have a good time with my girls. But it's like a more of a here and there type of thing. It's not all the time like it used to be. Wow.
That's what's up. That's
and all of my girls got out of the industry too. So were
they all kind of waitresses too?
4 of us. Yeah. Shit. Only one of them isn't. But all of us mainly are. Yeah.
None of them do it anymore?
None of them do. Well, they do it like kind of like me. Like,
like on and off?
Yeah, like, yeah, some of them are going to work some Halloween events. But it's like not, the same. Just events.
Dope.
Yeah.
I feel, did you ever let a dude pick you up from being a waitress?
Pick me up? How?
Like, was he able to pull you?
No.
All right.
I mean, I don't know. Because that's how I met my ex. But
he was a client?
No, he wasn't a client. He was with a client. And the client introduced us.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So it was like, and the client was like a friend and they were mutuals. So like they just introduced us and yeah.
Because that's probably like a lot of dudes.
But like for a guy to like come up to me and be like, hey, like let me take you on a date or let me give me your number. No. Absolutely not.
Not even a fake number?
No.
Nothing. Here's my ID.
I say, I don't give my number out, but my Instagram, here you go. And ignore the fuck out of those DMs until they stop. Unless they want to book a section. But
then holla at me.
It's really easy to tell when a guy is going to really book a section or not. Because...
How would you judge it?
Because they be bullshitting in the DMs. When they make the DMs all about just like you and like they just want to take you out or they... want to take you to dinner or whatever the case may be, then you know they're not going to really book a section. When they're really about it, they'd be like, let me book a section with you and then let me take you out on this day, blah, 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 blah. So.
How many sections before you're like, all right, I'll go have dinner with him?
How many sections?
Yeah, like how many times do they have to go book a table?
I don't know, because I've never done it. But
okay, all right.
I've never done it, but I'm saying like if I did, I feel like just like one time, and then I'll be like, all right, you popped out. Yeah, this is like if I'm like my super single era and I'm not talking to anyone.
Like currently,
I'll go to dinner like right now. Yeah,
like fellas, book that table.
I would take the time to like go to dinner or something and see what it's about. But I'm quick to be like, all right, that was terrible. Let me not do that again.
That was You've had a terrible date?
Yeah, I have.
Damn.
I feel like a terrible date for me is like boring.
Like no connection.
If it's boring and there's like no conversation, no connection at all.
What the fuck?
That's a terrible date for me.
For sure. Imagine.
I hate
sitting
that.
with somebody.
It's so awkward. Like, what? What are we doing? Let me just go home. Like,
usually it's the dudes who got a lot of money, or they'll start bragging about.
I hate that. Like self-centered assholes that are just like
I'm making
super
this
selfish,
much.
and they think that they can just buy you with their money, and like that's a turn off for me. Like, don't talk to me about how much money you have and what your big like business plans are that are not even real. Like, if you have some real shit going on, talk to me about it. I love it. Yeah,
I'm working on a couple things.
Right, but there's just a lot of guys that just talk. They have these ideas that they just talk about, but they never put to action. If you really have something that you're putting to action, I would love to hear about it. Cool. But if you're just talking out of your ass, no thanks. I don't want to hear it.
Damn, that must be tough being a girl.
It is.
Dudes are just saying anything just to like get the ultimate,
right.
The ultimate finish line of sleeping with you.
Just a lot of men be lusting out here.
Yeah. A lot of lust, not enough love.
A lot of lust, not love. It's hard.
It's hard. Get you a baseball player. I heard they're hoes too.
Oh my God, I was about to say that. There was a baseball player in between like breakups or whatever that had my attention for a little bit. And I had mentioned it to my mom because she was going to watch my son so that I could go to hang out with him. And I told her that he was a baseball player. She was like, no, don't date a baseball player. I heard it from my mom and I was like,
she knew.
What? And she was like, no. I dated,
you mean Blake?
So she dated some guy that was a baseball player for the Dodgers.
See? Back
in her days. And she was like, no, they're hoes. Like, they go to different cities and they have different girls in different cities and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, fuck. And after that, I was like, kind of stopped hanging out with him.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, yeah, that totally makes sense. And then he was always like, when he would be out of town, he would like maybe FaceTime me like once. And then like, it was just not consistent. And it added up for sure. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to waste my time.
But it's like tempting because they're probably like good looking. They
definitely
got money.
The best good looking like men I've seen like are baseball players, because I like either like dark skin or like, so they be like, and I love that they're either like Panamanian or like they speak Spanish because they're like Dominican or Panamanian or like Puerto Rican. They're Afro Latinos. So it's like, that's like a dream because I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You have brown skin and you speak Spanish. It's like perfect. But
they're the ones dogging you out. Hoes for sure.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
Blake, it's gonna be a rough battle for you. But you seem happier, so
I am. I'm so happy right now.
Yeah.
I'm good with being on my own right now. Yeah, I'm just letting life happen. So yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope from the last time we spoke. So I feel like you opened up more about the dating thing too, because then you were tied up, I guess. So
yeah. I feel like there's some things that you kind of like gotta hold back on when you're out of respect,
Right.
And I'm considerate when I'm in a relationship.
Of other people's feelings.
Yeah, so I like try to like
kind of.
I try to be, at least. I feel like I really am, though. I feel like I can be too considerate at times. But, yeah.
That's the Virgo in you.
That is the Virgo in me. Shout out all my Virgos.
Mm-hmm. But y'all, I don't put up with shit, though, so.
We don't.
There's that, too. The crash out is for real.
The crash out, for sure, be real. But it's like, I feel like we give a lot of chances before we do crash out.
What's the DMs look like? You get a lot of DMs?
Yes.
Is the request file pretty?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes and yes.
Do you get bored and like scroll through them?
I do.
Let's see what and who's in here.
I do. There's some that are in there that have been talking to themselves for the past 2 years.
2 years is crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
Replying to like your IG stories.
Yeah. Yeah. It's insane.
Come on, fellas, we gotta do better.
Do better, please. If I don't reply the first 3 times, please stop.
And you see it.
And I see it, and I just still don't accept the request. It stays in the request for years.
Talking to themselves. Good morning, beautiful.
No, one time there was a guy that was talking to himself in my DMs from like high school all the way to like years. Years.
Poor guy.
And then he passed away, and I felt so bad. I felt so bad.
Rest
I was like,
peace.
no,
you did that to him.
No.
Did you go to the GoFundMe? It's all
no. I just felt so bad because I was like, oh my God. And then I like went back to my request and like saw his messages, and I was like, oh, I feel so bad. Like,
damn.
I ignored him.
Could have saved his life.
Stop.
Was he even your like? All right, is there dudes that are your type in there?
Yes.
Oh shit! All right.
There is guys that are like my type, but I know they wouldn't be good for me just from looking at their profile. So
do women do that? Y'all go look at the profile?
Yes.
Oh shit! All
absolutely. Because like they be, you see and you're like, oh, he's attractive.
Let me go.
But then you peep and you're like, ugh, never mind.
There's shit that gives off whole vibes.
Absolutely.
No shit.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like,
is it like at the club?
I feel like also itself, like you DMing me. Like, how many girls are you DMing me? You DMing?
It's a numbers game, to be honest.
Like you just 20, DM'd. Yeah, you said 20 exactly. Sure. Which ones are gonna hit?
It's a numbers game.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
y'all just a stat. Like, oh shit. Blake replied, hold up.
Yeah, like I don't want to.
Let me go to my notes for my pre-written reply.
Right. Mm-hmm. No, just don't add me to your roster, please.
I was going to tell you, since you're like FBI, you know about the cheating through the notes?
Through the notes?
You didn't know about this? About to put you on game, girl. You didn't know? So, you know about sharing notes? I'm being dead serious.
Y'all just come up with new ways every day. It's fucking insane. Like,
you know how you can share a note?
Yeah.
So if I share a note with you, whatever's typed in that note doesn't come through in a text message. It only goes to the notes. So you can go back and forth through the note, delete the note, like, and nothing is ever in the text messages. So you could go through your man's text message and be like, nope. Nothing there, but you don't know he's sharing a note with
why do all Jessica. Of that?
The thrill, I guess. I only know about it because I saw it on TikTok.
That's fucking crazy.
Like, we can share notes, so we do our grocery list.
I knew you could share your notes, but I never thought about using it for cheating. What the fuck?
Now you know.
Y'all are fucking animals, man.
Dude, you gotta give them credit though. They come out with creative ways to like not get shit.
Caught. And now you can put a passcode on your fucking messages.
That's
hell
crazy.
No.
That's a red flag.
Put that shit on his messages. No,
that's a red flag.
No,
you need to know the password to the phone. Period.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nothing. So keep that in the back of your mind.
Damn, that's crazy.
You know how the girls keep their
open your notes right now and be like,
Well, girls keep the body count in the notes.
What?
You hear about that too?
Oh my god.
Girls will put like all the dudes they fucked up. hooked up with in their notes, like a list.
Okay, you must be out there if you're doing all that.
If
you gotta keep counting like that, no.
I mean, that's just, I knew a girl. She said she had 100 by end of high school.
Wait, what? End of high school?
End of high school,
bro.
She had hit 100.
Insane.
100. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
I mean, but she's out there, so
salute.
Props to her.
Salute.
Wow. She's experienced all shapes and sizes.
Yo, that's wild.
She tried all 31 flavors.
Yikes.
We need these girls though.
Hey, yeah.
We gotta distinguish the good ones from the bad ones.
Yeah. Y'all do y'all thing, man. Do what makes you happy.
But keep that in your vault. Yeah. The notes app.
I'm definitely keeping it. Mm-hmm.
And if they have an Android, there's so many apps for hiding shit.
Oh my God. I don't think I'm a data guy with an Android.
The green bubbles.
Not happening.
Love yourself a little bit more.
Yeah, no. Not happening. No.
I have fun talking, Blake. I ain't gonna keep you too long.
Me too.
It is a school night. Appreciate you for coming through again.
Of course.
And thanks for actually pulling through this.
Yeah, my bad. No, honestly, I was so distracted by baseball. Oh my God.
Too.
Oh my God. Like, dude, no.
Fuck the Dodgers first and foremost.
Fuck the Dodgers. For real. But I was so distracted with baseball, I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot. I was gonna send a message saying like, oh, can we please reschedule? But then my mind just went elsewhere, which was baseball. And I forgot. But yeah, sorry for that.
I was setting up and I was like, I was watching the game and I was like,
yeah,
she probably ain't gonna.
I was so distracted. No, like yelling at the TV for sure.
Fucking Padres.
So upset.
Fuck the Dodgers though.
And no, on some real shit. We had a really good season though. Like it was great. It was a great run. But I feel like we could have kept going.
Yeah. You can't win when you don't score. So
yeah.
That's hard.
Next time.
Hope your Eagles have a horrible season though.
We won last week.
To the Browns.
Who cares? We won. We gonna win again this weekend.
Thank you for coming through, Blake.
Of course.
Appreciate it. I can post this one then?
Thank you. Yeah. Yes. Approved.
If you want the uncut version of the other one, it's on Patreon.
No.
What's your Instagram so they can find you, sign the DMs, buy a bottle or something?
Lil Blake 11. That's my IG. Yeah, hit me up if you guys need a section anywhere.
Same on TikTok and all that. Do you have
TikTok? Yeah, I honestly don't really use TikTok like that. I've tried to get like in my content creator era, but I'm not quite there yet. But yeah, it's also Lil Blake 11. So Snapchat, all my social media is the same. Yeah.
You got Snapchat? That's a red flag.
I do have Snapchat, but I don't use it. I don't even have the app downloaded on my phone. I don't.
I like to go in there for the memories.
Yes.
Oh, what? 8
I do
years
have
ago?
some shit. A lot of shit saved in there.
I forgot about that picture.
Right.
Let me save it. No, I appreciate you coming through. I had fun. You have a good time?
I did.
All right. Until next time. Peace.
Yeah, you looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you know this how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing, we work.